How y'all doing? This is Rob Burnham, aka Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Richard TV 91. This time I'm doing another episode of Smallville reviews, and this time I'm reviewing Smallville Season 6, Episode 2. What happens on this week's episode is Clark has a cold because he got infected with something in the Phantom Zone, and this is the first time he's ever been sick. So whenever he sneezes, it's like a hurricane going off, and this is how he figures out he has super breath. And what happens is Clark has to find Lex because Lex has been kidnapped. Come to find out, Lex has been kidnapped from Oliver Queen's security team, and they hired this outside contractor or whatever, and he went rogue. And he's trying to get the powers that Zod gave to Lex out of Lex, and he shoots Lex. And then Clark is trying to track down Lex this whole episode, and he goes to Lex's mansion, and he figures out that Lana's living there or whatever. And then she tells him, don't pretend that you're trying to find Lex for Lex. You got ulterior motives. And Clark runs, and Clark is able to find where Lex is in this abandoned warehouse, and he stops the warehouse from going up in flames whenever he uses his super breath to stop the fire that happened after Lex poisoned the outside contractor that Oliver Queen hired. And he starts shooting and starts this big fire, and he stops the fire. That way Lex and Lana could get out of there. Well, at the end of the episode, Oliver Queen's head of security comes and tells him that there was somebody else with powers at the warehouse, and Oliver says to find them. And if you don't know who Oliver Queen is and you hadn't watched my Arrow reviews, Oliver Queen is Green Arrow in the DC Universe. And this is the first time we see him, the first time we see the Watchtower, which is in this season setting up the Justice League. And other than that, that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now that Oliver Queen has shown up, what's going to happen with that? As always, Preacher Man RB signing out. Guys, GG is awesome. It's been an episode of Richard TV 91. See y'all next time.